Hi, I'm Professor Patrick, and welcome to the Science of Fun. Today, we're going to be doing homemade Play-Doh. Play-Doh was one of my favorite things to use as a kid, so I'm looking forward to making some more now. So, what you're going to need for today's experiment are a bag of flour, a thing of salt, some oil, some bowls, some spoons, a measuring cup, some warm water in the measuring cup. So the first things you're going to need are 6 tablespoons of flour and 3 tablespoons of salt, measured out. So then you pour the salt in with the flour, and we're going to stir that up and mix it together. So after you mix it together, what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 bowls, put them side by side, and you're going to put 2 tablespoons of water into each bowl. The water has to be hot. I would say get it to a boil and then let it sit out for 15 minutes beforehand. And then, after you put in 2 tablespoons of water in each, what you're going to do is you're going to put 1 tablespoon of oil into each one. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to put food coloring into these. So I have purple that I'm going to put in one. I'm putting 5 drops in. And then I have yellow or gold that I'm putting into the other one. Now I'm going to stir it around. And now I'm going to do the same for the purple. And now, we're going to distribute the flour and salt combination that we made earlier evenly between the 2 bowls. It doesn't have to be exact, it's just going to be approximately half in each one. So, one over here, and one over here. So, when you're stirring it together after this step, what can happen is it can either be too sticky or it can be too hard. So what you would do then is you would add more flour if it's too sticky, because then that will dry it up a little bit. Or you would add more water if it's too hard. That way it would moisten up and be moldable. So now, we're going to start with stirring up the purple one. So as you can see, the Play-Doh that we've made is very similar to regular Play-Doh. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take the remaining flour that's inside of your bowl, and you're going to lightly dust the table. And you're just going to push it around. That way you can knead the Play-Doh on this space. So we're going to take the gold Play-Doh, and we're just going to knead it in. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to roll it into a ball. Now we're going to do the same thing with the purple. We're going to knead it over the flour. And now, just going to roll it into a ball. See? Perfect. So as you can see, it's really easy to do. It's really simple. It's non-toxic, so if your little sibling gets near it, you don't have to worry. And you know, if you put it into a Ziploc bag and push all of the air out, and then put it in your refrigerator, it'll be good for the next 2 to 4 weeks, so you'll be able to get tons of fun out of it. So, this has been The Science of Fun. I'll see you guys next week when we make elephant toothpaste.